On this episode of The Setup, I want to talk about the knife that I carry when I'm whitetail hunting. This is the Hunter, made by Yukon River Knives, and you can see it's got a little extra material on there. I probably don't do a good enough job of washing it, but I guarantee you one thing, it will not rust. There's a lot of extra lubrication on this one. It's sharp, razor sharp, and it's easy to sharpen, easy to keep sharp. But the reason I like this knife from a functional standpoint, I like the size. It's 8 1/4 total overall length, one piece, 3.5 inch blade. I like the one piece because of the strength of the design, where you can go in when you're gutting a doe, maybe even a smaller buck, and you can rip through the ribs on the side of the sternum to open up the chest cavity. That allows the deer to cool out a lot quicker, makes it real easy to get in there, get the heart, the lungs, the esophagus, the diaphragm. I can gut a doe super fast if I can go up through the ribs on the side of the sternum. And I don't trust most folding knives for that, so that's why I like a one-piece knife. This size works really well. I like the drop point because when I'm in there, slicing up through the skin on the belly of the deer, I'm not as likely to catch the internal organs because I can keep my fingers like this and just guide it through. The blade steel is, I think it's CPM S35 VN, something like that. Anyway, it's the modern blend that combines a little bit of, I'd say, flexibility with enough hardness to be able to hold a really sharp edge. And this sharpens really quick and easy too, like I mentioned. A couple passes over the diamond stone and I'm back in business. So that's the functional reason that I like this knife. But there's another reason too. The guy that owns the company is a guy named Ron Stepp, and the knife maker, the designer, is a guy named Owen Baker. And they teamed up with one goal in mind, like a mission, where they give the proceeds, or a high percentage of the proceeds, to the gospel mission work in remote parts of Alaska. So that's where the money goes that they make from selling these knives. So if you're looking for a great whitetail knife, check out the Hunter, and that's from Yukon River Knives, and their website is yukonriverknives.com.